All right, lads. So, Bleach, Rebirth of Souls has officially released a system overview trailer. So, we should hopefully with this trailer get a complete breakdown on everything, or mostly everything, this game has to offer when it does release in like 2 months' time. So right now we're getting a cycle between a lot of the new characters that just got recently revealed. Nice to see Kaname in the, again, Waco Mundo outfit. But this trailer looks cool thus far, okay. Oh, is this the tower screen? Yeah, that kind of looks hard. Like, again, this game has like so much source.
Souls is the ultimate fighting action game where swords
clash,
right. Strategy shift,
I'm not going to talk much. Let's take this in.
Sanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho,
Wager of the Soul. The music has been great thus far too.
Wielding unique powers. Soul Reapers master these techniques to dominate.
I don't assume we're getting any new characters here though.
Wait. And mastering gaps and strategy. Choose your actions: attack, guard, or breaker.
Okay.
By carefully observing your opponent's movements and maintaining the perfect distance. So use
Three-way
them wisely
deadlock.
to
Attack, breaker, or guard.
and unleash powerful combos. Your ultimate goal: deplete your opponent's Reishi health gauge.
Deplete their Reishi.
There are 2 types of combos: the quick attack combo for rapid strikes,
quick
and the flash
attack combo
for devastating
and
power.
flash attack. Okay.
Each character's sword has a different gap, strong action, and speed.
Okay.
So it's important to judge how characters.
Oh damn! We get to see Soifung without the captain coat. That looks good. Was that Rangiku? I don't think we saw much of Rangiku Shika, I believe. So she actually looked. That looks cool there.
Powerful moves that can be unleashed by consuming your gauge.
Yes, that's the reverse gauge. This Ichigo, I believe, can actually transform into white. Half mask.
Blow away any opponents with a burst.
Yeah, Soifung looks good.
Soul Reverse recovers Reishi automatically over time and enhances the step. Turn the tide of battle by.
Sorry, I didn't even like read that. Do characters get different abilities?
And counter.
We can go back and check it.
Attacks and strikes your opponent from behind.
Nice. Right, base rules.
You must deplete your opponent's Reishi and destroy their entire Konpaku.
So yeah, it's like they have HP bars, you gotta destroy that. They got 9, and yeah, use the Keycon moves to destroy it. I mean, the game is like quite simple, but at the same time, like at first glance, it's a bit confusing.
Even if your opponent gains the upper hand,
so this is good to have. The music is good again though.
Allowing you to activate the awakening state, unleashing a
yes,
powerful reversal reminiscent of the intense battles in Bleach. Awakening boosts your stats and alters certain characters' actions, unlocking new potential.
Because we still don't know much about like. Hopefully they talk about reawakenings.
Accumulating more fighting spirit while awakened. This unleashes
that
a
is cool.
Powerful Keycon move, capable of reversing.
Oh wait, we get to see more of the.
Devastating
hey yo,
this
that's hard.
Action is the ultimate highlight of Bleach.
That is hard.
Rebirth of Souls, where every battle can turn in an instant.
Nice. Advanced
Characters
actions.
differ not only in their preferred distance and speed, but also through unique systems that highlight their individuality and appeal.
Okay.
Signature moves can be unleashed without consuming.
So these are the signature moves and spiritual pressure
moves consume gauge to unleash a unique and powerful attack.
Tojo looks good too with the whole Bankai.
You seem fairly strong.
Nice. Wait. Oh, he puts the mask on during the. These are damn.
I should take
hello.
this a bit more seriously. This is
Senju Kotenhayo, nice.
True despair looks like.
That should be his finisher. There's no way that's a Keycon move. No, it would be it would be. Oh.
What is that form I see?
Oh, we get more information about reawakening. Hey yo! Let's go.
In battle mode, enjoy.
Nothing about reawakening. We still don't know much about reawakenings.
And in online
yo, the music is crazy. So we have offline and online.
Battles.
We knew that.
The journey
we had the story mode. We saw some
from the substitute Soul Reaper arc
little kid now. That's cute.
Arankar arc in story mode.
Nice.
Secret story mode delves into the main narrative from each character's perspective, offering a deeper look
perspective.
at the
Okay.
through their
Because
eyes.
we were wondering what the secret.
I think this is about enough fooling around.
Okay, I'm down for that. I'm hoping they have some like new surprises in there. Mission mode.
Mission mode. And at the store, you can get
nice little wave mode. Okay.
Like Konpaku certificates for online play, as well as equipment that provides advantages to help you succeed
we have
in battle.
stickers.
Additionally,
we'll rewind these and look at them.
Options available to help you master the battle
options.
And enhance your
okay.
gameplay. The Bleach world comes to life with an array of skills and unique characters. Every match intensifies.
Oh, it's weird seeing Kaname in the Wake of Munda outfit hit the Bankai.
Determines victory or defeat. This strikes your
this
soul,
looks great.
Fight and win.
This looks great.
Crush you with everything I've got.
Isn't it the same for you?
Nice. Oh, little cutscene. Okay. Aizen taking down the captains.
And I can't allow myself to be beaten by someone like you.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. That is gonna be hard. If that's like his finisher.
Bleach, Rebirth of Souls.
Again, it's only like 3 months
March
away.
21st, 2025.
Which is crazy. Which is crazy. But a video like this was needed. Oh? No way! No way, huh? Huh? Okay, that's cool that they end on that. So, real quick, let's just talk about that. 1,000-year Blood War characters are coming to the game. Wow. I mean, that's what people were expecting. I was kind of hoping they did Fullbringers, and I'm still, to be fair, hoping they can throw a Fullbringer or two in there. I don't know, but we only have 4 DLC characters, so, like, are all of them going to be 1,000? It does say Season Pass 1,000-year Blood War playable characters. Are all of them going to be 1,000-year Blood War? That makes for an interesting discussion. I would assume just right from the get-go, if they are now actually doing 1,000-year Blood War, which they say they are, Yua is guaranteed. Yua Buck's guaranteed. True Shikai Ichigo's guaranteed. And then the other two, I'm not really too sure. Bankai Yama, maybe? Like, what stun rating would you choose to do? I don't know if there's anyone purposely that's like super popular that you have to do over everyone else. There's so many stamina. Unohana, maybe, because I don't think she's going to be playable in this game. Is it possible they can do Season 3 characters? It is, because likely, you know, if they wanted to do someone like Vo standing Uryu, which I think would be really cool to see in game, they could do that as DLC 4 or something like that. So we could maybe even get like Bankai Shunsui, hypothetically. Basically, anything from the first 3 seasons likely has a chance to be playable in this game as the 4 DLC characters. I assume, though, with the idea that they're only doing 1,000-year Blood War, maybe just all 4 of them will be that. They won't do 1,000-year Blood War story modes, because that's like a whole undertaking that probably requires an additional game, a sequel game more so. And then the DLC can just be a sprinkle of something to come with the next game if they potentially do actually do a sequel game. But maybe I am in the minority. I do still want to see Fullbring characters playable in this game. Maybe as free DLC, that will work better. I mean, with the idea that they are doing a story mode in this game, they can probably just like rush through the story for Fullbringers, just include the main fights. And out of every character you can include, maybe just include Ichigo and Ginjo, and I'd be happy, because we don't ever have any Fullbringers ever playable with any Bleach game besides Brave Souls. But going back, right, so that was a really good trailer. Presentation, as always, on point. Music, as always, great. It's something I haven't really spoke about, but like the fact that every character gets their own original soundtrack when they awaken is like super cool. But in general, like I already stated, the game is relatively simple, but at the same time, at a first glance, it can be quite confusing. I know, like, that was my first impressions. Like, there's so many things going on here. I didn't know what was happening. But we already had a breakdown video going over the whole combat, but this just further expands on it. Seems simple enough. You have your quick combo, you have your flash combo. That was something I don't think I knew about, so it's nice to know that there are combo differences. And then once more, we, by the way, do get to see a bit more costumes, alternative outfits for these characters. Ichigo in particular having the bandages is something that I'm actually kind of excited for personally. And it is kind of cool they are recreating the fights. Probably stuff that we are going to see in the story mode, Kenpachi versus Kame, for example. But I think this is going to be one of the more interesting things, how every character has different range, strong action and speed. So, you know, maybe just based on the normal combo attacks that you can do, a certain character might naturally be a strong counter to someone else, if that's potentially the case. But if we go have a look here, I want to just see some of the costumes again. I'm a big fan of alternate costumes. And again, Soifun, I much prefer when she actually has the captain coat off. It looks like really clunky on her, and she looks great right now with the idea that she isn't wearing it and it's going to be an alternate costume. And it's also worth noting too that she is uncensored, just like Yoruichi's, right? And then we also get to see a bit more gameplay of Rangiku post-awakening using her Shikai. She looks good there. We have Mayuri versus Okura. That's like a random duo. They then expand on the reverse gauge. So chain reverse you can use to continue combos. One is to cancel. Yeah, the blue one's to cancel. And then soul reverse recovers your health gauge automatically over time and enhances the step. Interesting.
Turn the tide of battle by extending your combos with follow-up ho-ho.
So follow-up ho-ho. That's how you continue the combos. Okay.
And strikes your opponent
the counter we've seen a few times before. They also do mention here that Awakening does boost your stats and alters characters' action. We know that. But there's still like no mention of Reawakening, because we know Reawakening is going to be good, right? Only a certain select characters have it, but like what else does the Reawakening give? Is it just for show? Is it just animation? Surely you get extra stats. But if that's the case, that's going to be quite broken, right? But yeah, going back to this map already looks really good. And then seeing that map with Grimjow's attack, That looks great. That looks great. We have Mayuri with the Wakamunda outfit doing the superhuman potion that he does to Zapdos. Again, surely that's a finisher. There's no way that's going to be just a random Keycon move. Continuing with the trailer, I believe this might be a new map. This is obviously the Rukonkai district, I believe, but that looks like another map that we've never seen before. Maybe we have seen it before because we do know we fight Jidambo in the story, so we might have seen this map before, but this obviously is where Gin fights Ichigo for the first time. Not even a fight, most of just one attack, but continuing, we get to see more of the attacks here. So, doesn't Shinji activate his mask already? Because this isn't the awakening, right? This is actually a Keycon move or a finisher, so why does he not have the mask on? Unless you can potentially do a finisher without awakening first and foremost, and then you just put the mask on for show. Because Shinji's awakening is the mask. So the idea that you are doing the attack, I would assume the mask would already be activated, unless there are variations of attacks, animations, depending on if you awakened or not. That'll be really cool if that's the case.
Show you how it's used. It's the
That is such a crazy shot though. Like no goon stuff here, lads.
show you how it's used.
But that angle is crazy.
I should take this.
And that's the reverse Sarah that she does.
What true despair looks like.
I'm assuming that's the Keycon move with Okiura. Because I assume the Lanzel del Lampago, if I say that right, is the finisher. But let's take in some of the other modes that we have to offer. So we have offline, online. We don't still know much about like what they offer individually, but it is nice to have those options, obviously. Story modes. I was being quite controversial because of the cutscenes. I think they look alright. I think they're serviceable. But they do mention here, experience the journey, I'm kind of blocking it, but experience the journey of Ichigo Kurosaki from the substitute storybook arc to the conclusion of the Aranka arc. So that pretty much does confirm now, like we already knew, that we are going right up into Aizen's defeat. So that's why I'm still kind of hoping they don't skip over Fullbring. Maybe just make it again like a free DLC or something, story update. 1 or 2 free characters just to keep the game engaging besides just the paid DLC stuff. But some of these cutscenes actually look really good. Like Ichigo here looks like right out of the manga. So I think there are going to be some like really good cutscenes in this game. And then Secret Story was also something that we were looking forward to. So this seems to be just like, again, alternative perspectives like they are mentioning here. If this is a flashback between Yoruichi and Soifun, I'm kind of down for it. Because remember, Kubo is working on this. So like there is going to be some potential... Nothing maybe super crazy, but like there might be some decent scenes here that just expand on the source material, right? Which would be really cool to see as Bleach fans. And then side episodes, that's something we didn't know about. So these are episodes which describe the daily life between battles, and we get a scene with Renji and Orihime. When do we see these two characters ever together? I'm down for it though. And then we also see a scene between Ichigo and Rukia, so that's kind of cool. Then we have extras. So this is gonna be like a challenge we can probably do for each individual character. We see Mayuri on the left here, so I assume Mari is selected here. Where you can just practice with the character, go through stages, challenging elements, and maybe unlock stuff too at the same time. Yeah. So let's see here. So we have icons. So this is obviously going to be for online play. Let me actually move myself here though, because a lot of the text is in the bottom left. So we have icons, which are called Konpaku certificates, but we have better ones. Oh, these are titles. A huge Zanpakuto is crazy. But I do like the idea that they turned it into Urahara shop. So these are just for show. Then we also have Keycon move. A normal state? What is this? I think it's just for show, probably like a background. Then we have stickers. I kind of like the idea that the stickers right now are literally just Rukia's drawing, which is kind of funny. Then we have attack fragments. I wonder if this has a play in online. I know this is probably going to be single player stuff. Likely most of this is just single player stuff, besides like the icons and stuff, the titles. But this is a fragment used to strengthen soul crystals. And this specifically strengthens the effect of attack soul crystals. So additionally, I feel like we kind of need a bit more information on that. But this is the tower script. We've seen a bit of that. But now we see variations of it. Because Orihime's there. Which, by the way, just worth mentioning, Orihime's still not playable. But we have some controls here, so let's see if there's some potential things here. Battle system voice. Is there an option to change the language? Because I want to play this game in Japanese. I don't mind playing in dub, but I don't want the battle system voice there in dub. I wouldn't mind having the battle system voice in English, however, but it is nice there is an option to turn it off. So I'll probably be doing that if I'm playing the Japanese version. And it's nice to know there are difficulties here. So we have standard controls, more difficult controls, advanced, and we can also change the difficulty of the story modes. And there's also audio options. They don't show us the language option because I really would like an option to have the English announcer with the Japanese voices.
Every match,
and again, it's so weird seeing Kaname do Bankai and Wakamundo outfit. But I'm glad they have it. This right here is a cutscene, though, of Aizen cutting down Iba and also Izuru. And it's interesting they actually made a model for someone like Iba, because we saw earlier, like, there's no models for Ichigo's sisters, Yuzu and Karen. There's some characters that just won't have models in this game, but it seems like, at least for the most part, most of the storybooks will have models. And this game doesn't seem to be, if you have a model, therefore you're playable, because there's some characters now that we have seen have models. Like, again, Orihime is a character that we know is in game. We've seen her multiple times in different outfits, but she's not playable. Iba's right here. I believe we've also seen Momo and also Sergeant thus far. Those are the characters that we've seen in-game that have yet to be playable, besides some of the captains. I think Retsu is one of them, Drusha is one of them. Who else hasn't been announced as a captain? I think mostly everyone besides the 3 characters I just mentioned.
You see, I've had a change of heart, and I can't allow myself to be beaten by someone like you.
And that quote was from Ichigo taking down Grumjao. That's going to be really cool to see in-game. And then again, crazy stuff here. What I really like about this, by the way, is how they even announce it. Like, this style is very similar. The whole effect they have going is very similar to how they've been doing the trailers for Thousand Blood War. Like, the actual anime. It's like, that's really cool. And then other than that, it's just stuff we already know. So yeah, that was actually a pretty cool trailer. For the most part, like, the big reveal they actually show here is the fact that we are getting Thousand Blood War characters. Again, if I do a prediction video, or just about, I would say Yu and Ichigo are guaranteed, and then the other 2 characters can just be popular characters. Maybe do Oryu's Vel standing and then someone else. I'm not really too sure. But like most games, if the first season pass is a success, we'll likely get a second one, and hopefully that can also fuel the idea of getting a sequel game, because I do want to see Thousand Blood War story playable in these games. But yeah, other than that, we just get a complete breakdown on the actual core gameplay itself. I feel like at this point we know enough, and there's enough gameplay out there from the demos that we can get a basic understanding of the game. It plays fine. I'm excited for it. And then we get a bit more information regarding the story, the side stories, secret stories, mission mode, some of the customizability, some of the options too. I mean, it's a pretty good trailer. I actually think this was needed. I'm excited for it. Hopefully there's still more stuff to reveal. Again, I'm looking forward to the character reveals that we get every week. And again, this stuff right here is just super cool. So in the comments below, let me know what you guys thought about this trailer, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.